Hello folks, fun video time. I think we've done a lot of videos on how to prepare for verbal, what are the percentile required, how should you go about preparing, how to do mocks, how to analyze mocks, what to do on D-Day, etc., 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 etc. So there's going to be we're going to do a bunch of things, stuff to watch online. Bunch of simple caveats. This is stuff that I like watching. Right? So there's no, each of us obviously has wildly different taste. So you'll have to pick and choose things that work for you. Keep that in mind. Don't, this is the kind of stuff that I go towards for comfort viewing, typically. Right? So that's the first thing. So you have to have your own set of things. I'm going to enjoy myself talking about stuff that I like watching. Right? So you put together something like that and do it. Second, very important. This is not a recommended watching list. And I'm not saying you should watch all of this, but I don't want you guys sitting and binge watching on one of these series and your parent walks in and saying, look, dude, ek hafte mein exam hai, what are you doing? And you say, look, my sir said I have to watch all of this. And so I'm making it very clear. I'm not recommending that you watch any or few or all of these. This is stuff that I go towards. The Timeless series, Kung Fu Panda is brilliant. For a large part of my life, till I got married, I had not watched practically any animated movies. So that didn't work for me. And as a genre, as a thing, look, I didn't get it. When I had not been tuned into it. Quite a few times when I had started watching it, I was watching with people who knew stuff, the background and backstories, and I didn't. It was a small town guy, it didn't get it. And then I started watching it, and then my kids have watched tons of animated movies, and this one's my favorite. 1, 2, 3, anything. I can watch several of these several times over. The lines are brilliant. Master Shifu is brilliant. Pose, freakishly good, and you can just pick it up at any time, watch for 45 minutes and feel nice and happy and bouncy, and then carry on with life. So this really perks me up. And so Kung Fu Panda, timeless. In fact, our center in Chennai, the entire walls, everything is done with Kung Fu Panda as a backdrop. And so white collars. I think several of us have this weakness for criminal case solving, which doesn't go into the thriller genre. Intense gun toting and killing and murder. No. We like our crimes soft and mild. Fine. So this isn't that genre, but with an element of forbidden territory and mystique attached to it. So it's the conman turned police detective helper. And so it's just Catch Me If You Can drawn out as a series. Just brilliant. Really, really nice stuff. Not too intense and creepy. It's not seat edge stuff, but very, very, very well made stuff. Wonderful characters and lots of fun. And so, like that. West Wing is an old favorite of mine. West Wing is not available on television at all. So I'm getting my fill from West Wing only from YouTube. And if anybody says there's any way of accessing West Wing, the whole damn thing and I have to pay money for it, sign me up, I get it. It's a freakishly well written series. I'm a sucker for powerful scripts where the language plays a massive role. This is very much that. And so I love this series, a long series, a political thing, not a thriller, but drama, not my style, not my genre, but I love it because the writing is brilliant. It's written by a guy called Aaron Sorkin. The writing is freakishly good. I can sit and watch West Wing for hours. I know several of those characters, several of those lines, dialogue, everything, whole shit. And I love that series. Brilliantly well made on the strength of its writing, which really, really appeals to me. I've never appreciated something for just the writing alone in a long time. And I really loved it for that. In Hindi, find some, 3 Idiots is an all-time favorite for my entire family. It can just run anytime. You can jump on and watch it. It's tugs at the heartstrings, makes you laugh out loud, funny, and it has moments which just elevate cinema. Right? So this is for its incredible rewatchability. This ranks high. Munabai again, I think Raju Hirani fine-tuned his craft and created a masterpiece here. Half a step away from that is here. And I really love both movies. This one is stuck one notch higher, probably because I've chosen teaching as a career. So I can imagine myself in a teaching role. So that probably increases the appeal a little bit more for me personally. But both are brilliant movies. Again, movies which I can sit and not really process completely, but they put a smile on my face and I enjoy myself. This again is super good, super cool. It talks about intensely preparing their moments which are fun, intensely training, similar to the grind that I'm sure you all are going through right now. Putting stuff on the line, the anxiety and tension before competitive matches, the drama of the climax, and the whole grind really appeals to me. So I really like all three movies. This is my go-to cinema to just switch off and have fun. Right? Tamil movies, I know it's a niche audience, but the Abbai movie I think is there in Hindi as well. So I'm sure you guys have seen some variant of it. It's a brilliant, brilliant movie, lovely comedy. This Panchatantram again is dark humor, dark comedy, but well made. Right? But the real beastie resistance is this movie. Michael Madana Kamraj, I watched it like a million times. It's my most watched movie. I've discovered jokes in the movie hidden in weird frames when I've been watching it for the 10th or 12th time. And so it is, I'm surprised beyond belief that attempts have not been made to remake this in several languages. Totally remake worthy. There are some things that are quintessentially Tamil in this, but I'm sure you can readapt it to have quintessentially Punjabi or Telugu or Hindi variants of that. So if there is anybody in the movie industry who's watching this, please remake this in all the languages. Total gold, and it's funny beyond belief. It all comes together brilliantly. It's not reliant on one of those movies where there are like 40 characters. They all get screen time. You remember everything. Everybody is funny. The contexts are funny, and it all comes together. It's a magnificently made movie. The writing is freakishly good. I think one of the early collaborations between Kamal Haasan and I think Crazy Mohan in this. And from then, they were on a roll after that. And so it's a brilliant, outstanding movie. I've watched it countless times, and I can watch it at any point of time. And I can just pick it up at any point and just run with it for half an hour, and it just makes me feel like the world is a better place. And so my go-to movie in Tamil is just without a shadow of doubt. Right? This is a recent movie. Right? So this movie called Labbar Pandu. Those of you who have not watched it, watch it now. It's there streaming right now. It's freakishly good. It is there in multiple languages. And it was the acting was good, the theme was good. It is a sports-linked movie, and it's a romance movie. It tugs at your heartstrings. It makes you laugh. It makes you think. It makes you ponder. It makes you feel energized. All kinds of things. And so this is it is a surprise package. It is one of those what you call sleeper hits in the industry parlance, where there are no stars, no big director. I think it's the director's first or second movie, and it's just a phenomenally good feel-good movie, and it just takes you along with it on a ride. And it's Jatin's favorite. And Jatin came here and he watched a Tamil movie, which was unusual, and he watched it, and then the very next day he went and watched it again. It so appealed to him that he practically watched it back to back, and he was raving about it for days on end. And I'm sure somebody reaches out to him now, he'll say, "Oh my God, you must watch it," in his own inimitable style. But it's a brilliant movie. I've become a big fan. Whatever this director directs next, I'm going to watch it. I'm going to give him one more chance at making a mark. So this is my collection of things that I would go towards the last few days to just put a smile on my face, make me relaxed, feel like the world is nice and happy, and then go and do my own things. Once again, this is not a recommended watch list before CAT. And if you need to find a break, and kind of watching something is your kind of break, then please do pick up something and enjoy that. More a fun video for hey, this kind of movie that I like more than any recommendation for CAT. Super. Best wishes for that.